Alright, here's a cinematic-style story of Thor versus Black Adam. The storm and the lightning, the sky split open over a barren, ancient battlefield, once sacred ground, now reduced to cracked stone and swirling dust. Thunder rolled like a drum of war as Thor, god of thunder, descended, Mjolnir spinning in his hand. A vortex of wind and lightning roaring around him. Across the battlefield stood Black Adam, the champion of Kondak, cloaked in dark magic and raw might. The symbol on his chest, the jagged lightning bolt, pulsed with a golden fury. His eyes glowed with power as he floated above the ground, arms folded, watching the Asgardian arrive. "You dare tread upon my land, Asgardian," Black Adam's voice rumbled, deeper than thunder. Thor spun Mjolnir once more, letting the hammer rest heavily in his hand. "It is not your land I seek, Black Adam," he said, his voice calm but unyielding. "It is justice. You have upset the balance of the realms, and now you must answer." Adam smirked, then, without warning, launched forward, faster than a lightning bolt. Thor barely had time to raise Mjolnir to block the first devastating punch, the force sending a shockwave through the clouds. They clashed, gods of storm and lightning, fury and righteousness. Thor's hammer met Black Adam's fists again and again, each collision lighting the sky like a supernova. Black Adam hurled a bolt of magical lightning. Thor absorbed it into Mjolnir, hurling it back with even greater force. The battle raged from earth to sky. Mountains crumbled beneath their strikes. The heavens themselves seemed to shudder. Thor summoned the full fury of a storm. Tornadoes howled, lightning split the air in blinding arcs. Rain fell in sheets so thick, Black Adam, undeterred, drew from the ancient gods of his power, stamina of Shu, strength of Amun, wisdom of Zehuti, and countered with blows that cracked Thor's armor. "You are strong," Thor said, through gritted teeth, wiping blood from his mouth. "And you," sneered Black Adam, "wield yours with chains." With a roar, Adam struck Thor with a blow that sent him hurtling into a cliffside, splitting it in half. Thor rose slowly, a savage grin spreading across his bloodied face. "Very well," he said, "no more holding back." Summoning the might of the Odin Force, Thor's entire form shimmered with divine energy. The ground trembled at his steps. Black Adam narrowed his eyes. Even he could feel the shift in the final clash. Mjolnir collided with Black Adam's magic-infused fists. A blast of energy so powerful it turned night into blinding white daylight. When the light faded, both warriors were on their knees, breathing heavily. Black Adam rose, first defiant. Thor, slower, raised Mjolnir, and with a final wordless cry, hurled it with all his might. Mjolnir struck true, and with a deafening crash, Black Adam was driven into the earth, leaving a crater dozens of meters deep. Thor stumbled toward the crater's edge. Black Adam lay unconscious, the light of his magic flickering but not out. Thor raised his hammer high, lightning crackling around him. He could end it now, but he paused. He saw not just a tyrant lying broken before him, but a man twisted by centuries of pain and vengeance. Turning away, Thor spoke into the storm. "This is not your end, Black Adam, but know this, your reign of terror is over." As Thor disappeared into the swirling storm, Black Adam's fingers twitched. His story was not yet over. Not yet.